My beautiful Scorpios, I have a really interesting message for you today. This is for someone really specific. I have tried to get this message out for nearly 3 days. And even today, it's quite late in the afternoon and something has been stopping me. My throat has been getting itchy. My mic hasn't been working. My cameras haven't been working. Mercury's just about to move sign. Venus is just about to move sign. Your 11th house is activating this Virgo eclipse. There are some very interesting things going on, and we are going to dive straight into it to see what is coming out. If this is your first time here, welcome. This is the Kee of Soul Family. I'm Ellie, and make sure you hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Head over to socials and leave a comment. Let me know where you're listening from. It's time to take action. So I feel like, Mars is just about to go into your sign. So I think it's next week. It's at a critical degree. Mars is opposing Chiron at the moment, which is the wounded healer. I feel like you're releasing so much and you're letting a lot of things go. You could be feeling like you're in a void right now. I have felt the energy. I have quite a lot of planets in Scorpio myself, even though I'm not a Scorpio. And I have felt some really, really strange energy, especially connected to career, and new people coming into your life as well. New routine, job. That's all right. Let's get some more energy. New moon in Scorpio. New moon in Scorpio. Camera's not even... Work through your fears. So there's a lot of shadow work now. I know people throw around the word shadow work these days, and but now is a really good time to be releasing what no longer serves you. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Absolutely. Now, solar eclipses are usually new beginnings. However, there's actually a lot of endings happening right now. Right. Fill your own cup, Scorpio. Whoa. Fill your own cup. Be bold and make the first move. Yeah, I feel like there's definitely someone with my throat. Like, I never have an itchy throat, and this afternoon I've just gone quite of a little dry cough. So I feel like someone's trying to communicate something. It's either you struggling to communicate something or someone else is trying to communicate something, and it's got to do with your job or career, or with Venus coming into Virgo as well. It could have something to do with that. Anything to do with money, possessions, justice. There could be legal matters here as well. Very strong for some Scorpios. There could be some form of investigation. So Scorpio, especially with Mars going into Scorpio, there's definitely energy of an investigation of some sort. Authority figures. A win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. And adjustments are required. South Node. Bottom of the deck, South Node. Something needs to be released. Something needs to be released. 444 on the clock. Whew, all right. God, Spirit, Universe, please protect this energy. I feel like there is some really deep, energetic energy. I haven't felt a reading like this in a long time. So please protect anyone who is reading this message, listening to this message, and protect any negative energies that come through this reading. Well, let's get some divine guidance. Whoa. Inner beauty. That's so Scorpio. And with Venus on the move, going into Virgo, you could... It's very important to obviously, you know, your mentality and your mental health and your physical health is really important with beauty at the moment. I open the eyes of my heart and direct my gaze to the light within every being. Personality and physical appearance are in the image of man. Beauty and goodness are in the image of God. Now, that's really interesting. With Mars and Venus are making really good aspects together at the moment. So that's very relevant. Blue and red, white light. Blue and red, white light there. Go near water. Go for a swim, Scorpio. Go for a swim. Cleanse your body. Like a baptism by... Oh my God. A baptism by fire. So like the Mars, that is the fire sign, coming into Scorpio, which is a water sign. I feel like there's going to be a mix of energy. Be careful, Scorpio, anything to do with hot water, boiling water, scalding the hands. Make sure you seek medical advice if that does happen. I am not a medical practitioner. Use your own discernment, but that's obviously relevant. Yeah, be very careful of hot water. Steam also. Steam, hot water. Dry ice. I don't know where that's coming from. It's very interesting. All right, what's coming up in the near future? What do my Scorpios need to hear? The outcome depends on your mindset. Scorpio, I feel like you're in a void at the moment. There is a lot of blank thoughts. It's time to clear your mind. The outcome depends on your mindset. Pessimistic, optimistic, realism, all of it, it's going to change the outcome. Could be feeling like you're chasing your tail. I feel, even though I don't have the card, I'm really feeling Seven of Pentacles here. Definitely Seven of Pentacles energy, just hard work, and you feel like you haven't been getting anywhere. But I feel like this turn of events with this solar eclipse in Virgo, South Node, there's going to be a big shift of energy, and something will, it may not come straight away, but something good will happen. I feel like you're really doing some inner work. Yeah, you're definitely doing some inner work. You could be questioning your spirituality quite a lot. You know, what is spirituality? You know, even astrology and tarot and things like this. I feel like you could be really confused, like as if there's some form of synchronicity, but it's scary. It doesn't feel right. You may have been in denial about those types of energies. Not in denial, but even some form of gentle ignorance about how the universal energies and the universal laws work. So definitely reaching to that ninth house energy. You could be wanting to read some more books, gain some more truth and wisdom, possibly for some Scorpios, even beginning to believe in some sort of faith, whether that be a religious faith, a spiritual faith, or just some form of guidance and hope. I think hope, to believe in something, some form of hope or truth, and not just what we see in this material 3D earthly plane. Yeah, I really feel like that's going to be beneficial to some Scorpios out there. Yeah, definitely, definitely having a working on breath work. Definitely working on some breath work. There's a lot of YouTube videos, places in the community, apps, just working on breath work, nice deep breathing. Taking a bubble bath, you know, get your rubber duckies, having a bubble bath, having some magnesium salts in there, just rejuvenating the body. And that itself can be revitalizing and rejuvenating. Yeah, definitely detoxing your body at this time. Definitely, definitely, definitely. You could be really fatigued. Oh, believe in yourself and go for it. This is the message from God, Spirit, Universe. Believe in yourself and go for it. Whatever you are thinking, oh my God, is this crazy? Are people going to think I'm weird doing this or believing in this? That is your sign. Believe in yourself. Type in the comments, I believe in myself. Go for it. And the other one is embrace the change and go for it. Embrace the change and go for it. They're really relevant. That's so beautiful. Yeah, there's definitely a legal matter. There's definitely a legal matter. I feel like so much of your energy has been going into, like, as if for some of my Scorpios, this is relevant to 10th house career, which is public recognition. So it's like the way the world sees you, or the way you figure the world will see you. 1313 on the clock, which is 26, which is 8. Yeah, the way the world sees you, you know, fighting for what you believe in. That's going to be relevant to some of my Scorpios. Wow, this is a really interesting message. As I said, I have been trying to get this out for days. And I was so determined. I was so determined. So I really hope whoever this message is for, that this finds you. This message is timeless. Whenever you find this message, or whenever this message finds you, even if you aren't a Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising, and you've come this far and you're listening to it, there's relevant. We all have an 8th house. Oh, that's right. I said 8 before, didn't I? We all have an 8th house. We all have Scorpio energy. It's just what activates it at different times of the year. Oh my God, I just split the deck. I just split the deck on 10th house career. Conjunction, fusion of energy. You know what's funny about that? Conjunction, fusion of energy. I read the CON and then fusion as if it was confusion of energy. So yeah, 10th house, career and success. I was just talking about the 10th house, about public recognition and this court case, in a win-win situation in this court case. That's really relevant. Wow, I hope this is making sense to someone. Yeah, confusion. I think things are starting to synchronize, and I feel like you're just being blown away by how this could even be possible. Whoa, 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 whoa. North Node, new life goals. Yeah, I feel like once this energy clears out, there's definitely going to be new goals. 6th house, Virgo energy, work routine. Aries, the combative. So yeah, again with Mars, that's the second Aries card we've got. We've got Mars going into Scorpio, North Node. It's all here. Adjustments are required. There's some releasing of the ego that's going to happen. Whether you do that or not, it's going to happen. It's either we go nicely and figure it out on our own and go, okay, I surrender. And especially with the energy that's happening at the moment, you know, surrendering to the energy is so important. Pisces eclipse as well, full moon eclipse that just came, 12th house energy, surrendering. If we don't surrender, the universe, again, that karmic law of the universe will generally push us to a point. I don't know, I feel like, don't get the wrong idea here, but it pushes us to a point of madness, nearly. You know, take that figuratively, you know, to some, it could be realistic to others. Take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. 9th house, learning. Again, yeah, releasing the ego and just going into that faith and that belief. Learning something new. You could be looking at studying. Some Scorpios could be looking at studying. Yeah, self-identity. Yeah, I feel like you're releasing your self-identity and just about to begin a whole new cycle. The person who you were is definitely not the person you're going to be in the next 3, 6 to 12 months. Whatever you're going through at the moment, whoever this reading is for, whatever you are going through at the moment, can I just say, I take my hat off to you. You know, as a Libra Aries rising descendant, we went through our North Node, South Nodes over the last 2 years. And it has not been easy. Yeah, you're doing a lot of hard work and you just really need to be giving yourself a pat on the back. This is not easy, and it's nearly scary and overwhelming when we start to awaken and go down that rabbit hole and realize these subconscious and conscious energies that are surrounding us within us. I said house, like maybe a house. Maybe the energy in your house needs to change. Some of you Scorpios could be moving. Yeah, really interesting. All right. Yeah, Saturn. Karmic lessons. Saturn can be really harsh at times. Yeah. Saturn teaches us our long-term lessons. Saturn is grandfather time, karma. Let's see, bottom of the deck, Mars. This whole reading has been about Mars moving into Scorpio. Again, Pisces, split the deck on Pisces. We're definitely in the eclipse season, right dead smack in the middle of the eclipse season portal when I'm recording this video. Whoa. Capricorn, again, 10th house. The energy is just starting to repeat itself now. Yeah, Jupiter. 9th house, again, beliefs. All right. Let's get some guidance to finish out this reading. We'll get some angel numbers. 555, which is 15, which is 6, which is 6th house, Virgo. Whoa. Oh. And then 5-5 again. Unexpected shift. Divine intervention. 2020 on the clock, which was 4 again. Sudden changes. Pleasant surprise and gut feeling. You know that there's a change coming. You can feel it. Oh, whoa. There's 2 cards. There's 6-6. 6-6. And the void. Yeah, we're right in the void at the moment. We are right in the void of the eclipses. A longing. Forward movement. Thinking. Highly stressed. Possibly depressed. Attention. Be kind. Self-love. Whoa. Again, 4-4-4-4. That is that's come out a few times. Blessing in disguise. Now, as much as these energies could be really harsh with you at the moment, there is definitely a reason to believe that there is something very soon coming. Obstacles, hardship, strength. Again, that's what Saturn does to us. That's what Saturn does to us. Limits and lessons, karma, obstacles, hardship, but it strengthens us. It teaches us lessons through life that help us to evolve. There might be some difficulties ahead, but you will push through. You got this. If you have been struggling or feeling lost, the winds of change will blow in your favor. If you've been suffering or feeling lost, something may fall apart, but you're building the framework for something much better. Hang in there. All right, and we will get one last divine guidance message. Whoa, that came straight out. Again, guys, if you have made it this far into the reading, this is the Kee of Soul Family. I'm Ellie. Make sure to hit like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you've resonated. Even if you haven't resonated yet with something, come back in a couple of weeks. Let me know. Leave a comment. Let me know what is happening. All right, and this is the last final message from Spirit to guide you through the next week, or whenever you get this message, through the Eclipse portal, which will be active for the next 6 months. All right, my beautiful Scorpios. You are moving too slowly. Oh, Mars is definitely going to speed things up for you in a couple of weeks. Well, you could be feeling that energy start coming now, and it can be overwhelming. And that's why, going for that hot cleansing bath and going for a swim in the ocean is going to be really beneficial and cleansing. It's like a rebirth. You are moving too slowly. Drop the self-induced pressure. You are at the sweet spot between taking care of yourself and still making advancements on your goals. On this path, there is no such thing as being behind. Smile, breathe, and carry on. That is it for my beautiful Scorpios. I have been trying to get that message out for 3 days, and technology has been a little bit strange. Anyway, my beautiful Scorpios, I will see you on the next reading. Many blessings. Make sure to take care of yourselves through this eclipse portal, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.